But first, with New Year's Eve quickly approaching, driving under the influence has become more of a concern for not only police, but residents as well. Our NBC 40 reporter Desmond Miller has more on what authorities are doing to prepare for this big day.
2011 coming to a close and New Year's Eve just one day away. There is one business that is thriving during this time of the year.
The month of December is actually about 10% of our annual sales. This time of year, towards the end of the year, people like to come out and celebrate New Year's Eve. Lots of champagne sales. Vodka seems to be the popular spirit of choice.
But as liquor store sales continue to boom, so does police preparation, as the risk of drunk driving become a heavy concern for police departments across the nation.
We're looking for impaired drivers. We'll be out in force. We'll be looking for those drivers that indicate or driving with cues of intoxication or impairment. And if they're under the influence, we're going to lock them up.
Cities such as Northfield is expected to have extra patrol cars on duty, so you never know when one might pop up and place any driver under the influence under arrest.
Impaired driving is by no means a victimless crime. It kills Americans at a rate of 50 a day. We hope everybody does the right thing, get a designated driver, drink responsibly if they're going out to celebrate.
Every year the roads are packed with drivers heading to their New Year's destinations, but the fact that intoxicated drivers are so common on this special night causes some concerns for local residents and visitors.
A lot of the younger kids, they're going out, they're thinking about having a great time, going out doing a little too much drinking, especially taking the family out. It's one of those things that you have to be very careful of, but it can be nerve-wracking, but, we have to make sure you have a designated driver.
It's like such a liability, you don't want to be driving around. It's just not worth it. It's not worth for anyone to get caught up in that, so take a cab. My dad always told me a cab's always cheaper than a DUI.
In Northfield, I'm Desmond Miller for News Channel 40 NBC.